We only got
And
like
there we
20
go.
minutes left before your computer explodes. So,
Hopefully, it does better than that. Cross fingers. At least not explode, maybe?
Jesus, I boosted my science, and my science is still so bad.
I'm curious, how much are you getting in?
I don't even. I can check the Steam. Actually, where does it tell you the science? I see my treasure. I went to my main screen. It's
Hmm.
treasury, influence,
Oh, go to the science
happiness.
screen. Empire output will be on the science screen. Bottom
Oh, at the
part.
bottom. Empire out. Well, remind you, we're in winter.
Yeah,
In winter, it's 128.
mine's 533.
Whoa, no, really? At the per turn,
Yes.
Emperor output per turn.
Empire output per turn, 533 in winter.
Oh no, mine says my top one is nominal cost per research 552.
Yeah.
That's where it should be. Well, mind you, because I'm making a lot of money. That's where all my focus is in money.
Well, you're also. I don't know what era you're in. I'm in era 4, and my nominal research is
Oh no, I'm in
1603.3.
era 3.
Yeah. So, but mine's 1600 basically. So it's quite a lot. Okay, I gotta pay more attention to my support guys. Instead of moving up, they're just sitting back there, like casting their defense buff on each other, and that's not even gonna do anything.
Oh, mind you, I don't have the fucking science buildings either. I haven't even researched those.
Oh, that's
I
it right
researched like
there.
one. I researched like one.
I've only got like the first two or maybe three. I think just two. But I've got it in almost every city, if not every city by now.
Well, if anything, I could be happy. I'm making 138 gold per turn, even though I'm shuffling things around right now.
Yeah, I have most of my citizens on gold. So,
How much gold you making?
whoa, whoa, what the
How
heck?
much gold you? How much gold are you making?
Actually, I'm gonna switch these guys back now, I guess, because it suddenly jumped up to like 200 and something instead of being like negative 70. So there must have been some sort of big change. All
Yeah,
right.
even after shuffling them around, I still only make 176. I mean, I wasn't going for a science victory anyways, but
I'm not really going for science victory, but the science can make you so freaking powerful later on. I mean, once you start getting it up there far enough, you can just make your cities produce ridiculous amounts every turn, and that's pretty much where I go for it. Come on, guys. Finish the job. Finish him. Just channeling my inner Mortal Kombat. There we go. Just finish the darn turn. You don't need to walk everywhere. They're dead. They're dead, Jim. Finally.
oh, he lost a person, two
Um,
people.
yep, one in each army. But they lost everything.
They only had like three people.
Sweet. Getting more stuff going. Winter Bros. We got Winter Bros built. That'll really help. And it is. Wow, that really spiked my gold.
What do I have being researched? It's just. Oh, I don't want that shit.
Man, these guys didn't really build up much for money making. So I'm gonna need this. They didn't build burrows much. Oh, sweet. This will be another adamantium extractor once it's ready to go. Which will be a while, though. And the Silix are ready to be introduced. I think I'm going to wait because in another, I don't know, 10, 20 turns I should have gotten through enough of my techs to get to the part where I was going to research getting my final slot for minor factions. That'll be good. Another Empire plan's getting ready? You there?
I said, yeah.
Okay, for a sec there I barely heard anything. Hmm. Oh, no, no, no. I'm doing auto on this one. I don't care. Oh, they ran. That'll make my job easy. Thanks, guys. Idiots. These are so stupid sometimes when they do that. They'll just run away one turn and then the next turn they attack you. I mean, if you're gonna retreat, you better retreat. They do have another group army coming up from the north. I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, these are the bug people. Well, what you up to over there?
Nothing. I'm waiting for winter to end.
Oh.
Oh, it looks like I'm finally getting palladium in, though.
Okay. Have any cities with any problems? No? Then let's go. Probably could have had more cities by now, except that I was stopping to fight, but then I'm getting cities from conquest, so that works. Well, winter ended. It's always something. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm setting one of these to spectator because I'm just like, this is so dumb. Wow. Something changed because my money just skyrocketed.
Hmm. I mean, you did take a city, so
That I think that might be it, honestly.
you know the population. What is the population working on? That's what you actually have to check,
All
not
right.
what buildings they have.
Um, not bad actually. They're not doing much on money, so I can move that. Those only two there. They had some guys on food, but they don't need that. Not really. I'm gonna build a public granary anyways, so I can get their production up. So yeah. So, but I got two more armies fighting right now. So, oh, I forgot. I should be editing my guys for the new era that I hit not long ago, so that the new troops can come in a little bit more powerful.
Do like cliffs don't let you build on them, huh?
You can build on cliffs. You might have something else blocking it though. Trying to keep my guys upgraded. And there's that. Make sure I launch the next round of this. Looks like they're not doing so well, so that'll be fine for me. And see how the other battle's doing. Slow as molasses. Why am I not surprised?
I mean, I think you should just do autos already. Because
Well,
I mean, a lot of the videos are literally just you waiting for shit to happen.
yeah, but the autos don't calculate very well, so if I do spectator, it'll at least run the real thing.
I mean, if it's close, you can just play defensively and usually
I
be
mean,
okay. At least you won't die.
if it wasn't that big of a deal, I would run it in auto. But I mean, it is kind of a big deal when they're trying to take a city like that, and they've got, another full army with hero led, at the lead there. One of the fights is done. It's the one that's not on spectator because it didn't have as many rounds or troops to move through. But I just don't trust the auto to be reasonable about it. I've had it where I had like overwhelming odds and it just killed off all my army. It just doesn't seem to always make much sense why it does it. And splat, there goes some more of the shaman.
Ooh, wow, that the fucking hero hurts. So still.
Yep. How
Meanwhile,
many?
your hero does like 15 damage.
Yeah, I should probably retrofit him. Give him some decent gear. Now that I'm in the fourth era, I can start getting the for dust only. It's still pretty good. You can get this thing that gives you like a bonus to your entire army's health. Oh well, I'm sitting around waiting for that. Maybe I'll check and see what these guys think. Okay, that's a human player. Okay. The bugs are dumb as a brick. Alright, so the blue people are at exhausted for cities taken during war, units killed during war, and war fatigue. But the bug people claim their response to me is triumphant.
Well, because they don't care about how units. They don't have any penalty for when they use them. As long as you lose units, they'll gain bonuses.
It says units killed during war and cities besieged during war, but I'm like, but you haven't actually done much of anything. Yeah, they clearly didn't do a very good job of figuring out how to actually determine who's the victor. The AI is often pretty dumb. Well, there goes their hero. That should help. Looks like it's at phase 5. So it'll have to end soon regardless. But now that their hero's out of the way and they're down to only 3 guys, I might be able to finish them off in a little more reasonable pace. Would have done better if it wasn't for the fact that they stuck for some reason. If you look at that combat going on the left-hand side, there's this little peninsula sticking out of part of the combat for some reason. And they stuck my slowest moving guys in there. It just doesn't even make sense. So they didn't even get to the combat for the first couple turns, it looks like. Oh well. That poor Draken hero is getting so used to getting beaten up every time. And here we go. Well, at least the battle's over. I didn't lose too much, just 2 guys. Alright. Ah, I hate that. The unwanted oxidation thing. It's always annoying. Because you know that only the player really does much to contribute to those quests.
So, I mean, is that permanent now forever?
Until you complete the quest.
Help donate a total of 40 adamantium.
Uh-huh.
Each time you search a ruin, it will cost you 8 of this resource, which will contribute. Oh, that's gay.
Yeah.
It's just like waste your time. That's not even particularly rewarding or challenging. It's just like, here, waste your time.
Yeah.
So I gotta give these people sewers so they can be happy. I gotta give them a central market so they can get food. And then I'm gonna make them build mines. Actually, I can't, I think, apparently.
It looks. I'm not sure, but I think the blue team is down to their absolute last city.
Well, they still have land in the ocean. Again, I don't know where that city is.
Huh. I wonder if I took their capital.
We did take their capital.
Sweet. That'll help. It's a miracle. I don't have to go to war this turn. No more combat this turn. It's like always combat.
Oh, the Empire plan. Oh my god, that cost 1,200.
Yeah, and the more of your various cities you get going. Ooh, sweet. I'm gonna get a dust water extractor. Oh, that's good stuff. Dust water gives, I think, like 50% bonus on your gold from cities. I should be able to start getting Quicksilver fairly soon. Actual bonuses from it. Ah, can't renew the dye or the wine though, so it looks like my gold's going down.
If you build on an anomaly, you don't destroy anything, right?
Doesn't destroy it. Wow, I'll take this. Blue wants to have a truce, and they're going to give me 41 pearls in addition. Sweet. That'll give me a little bit of time.
Ooh, they are not happy. My people are quite unhappy.
They're starting to get a little upset with you over there.
Well, just in this one place. Everywhere, I think everywhere else is kind of happy. I'm just gonna make sure they build toilets and everything.
Yep. Looks like somehow I've gotten the conquered city back up to 42% contention, so that's not bad, because, I mean, conquered cities are the ones that most ticked. I should check and see what I got going.
I'm actually gonna rush the sewers just so they don't start doing stupid shit.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Next plan is in 9 turns.
Yeah, I managed to get a pretty decent plan this last time.
Okay, at the very least, my cities are not unhappy.
Hmm. Why can't I attack? Maybe because the game's being stupid? Yep,
Uh-oh.
it was being stupid. Oh, this is gonna get ugly.
I
Um,
I was gonna say there's multiple. I see multiple stacks of them
I
coming
know.
for you.
I know. Alright. Wow. I autoed and that really worked out because they did not bring in the reinforcements.
I told you, you should just try autoing now at this point. In either case, people's on YouTube, we've been doing this for slightly over 2 hours, so to make
Oh,
sure
yeah.
he doesn't, his computer doesn't die, we should end this turn as quickly as possible so we can save. So when we finish this turn, I guess I just say this right now. So I mean, now that we kind of got like a general idea, and obviously now that we know how to speed things up, and maybe we'll be a little bit more brave on the next one. I don't know if you want to just end this part here, and then maybe we could start over and do just a quicker version of this one, so we know what to do now.
Well, there's different things we could do, yeah. It's up to you. We'll talk that out.
Yeah, but just to say, so you can end this turn, so we can at least save this game before you take another half an hour on 3 battles.
Alright. Yeah, I autoed in this case just because it looked like I actually had enough troops. They had 2 armies, I had 3. It was kind of ridiculous either way.
So
that's the end of that turn.
So let's see. I actually did start building libraries. So let's see. I just want to see how much I got at the end. I only built like 3 libraries. So at the end, I came out with 301 points. So that almost doubled my science in like 5 turns.
All right, so I go ahead and exit out.
Wait a minute. Wait. Let me save it. I mean, you can stop recording, by the way, now if you want to.
Oh, I was just gonna see if we do end up quitting. I wanted to see where the scores are at and record that.
Okay, there you go. So I saved it.
All right, I'll go ahead and quit so I can check the scores. Because I'm curious, see how I did. Obviously, it's going to take us a bit to get used to this. I usually play on the super slow setting, what they call endless.
Okay, so I mean,
I got to get used to it.
Well, you had the most points out of everything.
By a long shot. See, military was up and down, but I finally... Oh, wow, yeah, I was really tearing down their military, but they had the strongest, the bugs did. Other ones I could see. I think I can only see 4 of the guys, though. You can probably see
even
more.
after all the stuff you killed, they still had just as much as you did. Except for, like, that last fight. That last fight was the only time they dipped below you.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But I just kept throwing more troops and more troops. Expansion was definitely pretty high up there.
Yeah.
Population. Research was doing okay.
Like, maybe for the next one, like I said, maybe you could cut this one up a bit more to speed up. I'm pretty sure I didn't go through all your videos yet, but I would imagine you're cutting out a lot of the battles because a lot of the battles are really slow and nothing really happens.
No, I haven't been cutting things. Probably should.
Well, maybe for this one you should, because that's literally all you were doing was fighting. So.
Either way.
But yeah, so like I was saying though, maybe now, because it just felt like they let you do a bit too much. Like, because honestly, like the amount of stuff that the blue person had, I thought she was gonna come for you and kill you.
Yeah,
Because
but
even you
swarmed them.
saw if she wasn't on easy, she might have killed you because she had enough units
No, she didn't.
early enough. She might have taken a city,
Nah.
and especially the bug people and the bug people too. They had a lot of units.
No, you
They're
didn't.
gonna stay
My
around.
production was so much that I could just flood them. That's what I was doing.
Well, that's you see, that's why. But when it's on harder difficulty, they'll never let you do that. The computer would know. The computer knows, even though it's not supposed to. It knows when you're doing well enough in that regard, and they'll collapse on you and they'll destroy you.
They do have some
On
things
harder
they know,
difficulties.
but they are not smarter on higher difficulties. They have bonuses.
No, they're not. They're not smarter when it comes to fighting, but they know and they know when to attack you before you get too strong.
They already knew it. They give bonuses like, certain percent bonus to their production and their combat strength and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
because that's all they can do because, like you said, they're not smarter, because they can't be smarter. They can only be so smart. But
well, it would require
But
a lot
yeah.
more work on the AI. A lot more work. I'd honestly be more interested in them fixing bugs because I found that I'm not the only one. Once it gets later on, it starts crashing.
As far as I know, they're not updating this game anymore.
Exactly. And they left it.
Yeah, what you call it? Difficulty can go all the way up to endless. You shall not pass. That's what it says.
Alright, folks. Well, we'll see you all
Were
another
you still
time.
recording? I
Yes.
bet you stopped a long time ago.
Remember, I was going to show them the
The
scores.
screen. Yeah.
So, yeah. Alright, I'll go ahead and see you guys out there later.